KNDU has been a television news operation for the last 44 years, but our building in Kennewick has a very rich history, one that dates back to the early 1900s. Lisa Loevsky found out there may be some people hanging out in our studios who aren't on the payroll.
All the way back to 1924.
Woo-hoo. With the help of the Benton County Assessor and Auditor's Office and the Chicago Title Company, I scrolled through hours of microfilm and deeds to find out more about the history of the building that's now our studio on West Kennewick Avenue.
Their card, the oldest one they have is when they got it in '61 when it was a Desert Memorial Chapel.
Did you see what?
This is where they did hair and makeup when this was a mortuary.
Glenda Taylor is an intuitive reader and healer.
Yeah, I've been just kind of this way my whole life. And then when I was younger, I would be able to tell my mom who came to the house before she even knew anybody came to the house, or who was going to call on the phone before the phone even rang.
She says our studio has lots of guests.
A little girl touches you. When you sit here, do you feel like somebody is touching your hair sometimes?
Glenda says Annabelle Murray, who's 9 or 10 years old, died of smallpox.
Your hair when you're doing an interview, or feel like somebody's standing behind you.
Her funeral was held here, where she now hangs out.
And she likes the lights in the front down there, and she'll trace them with her fingers.
I gotta know all the safe zones to hang out in.
But not all the spirits are friendly.
This that you're getting a funny feeling about?
This room here is giving me a bad vibe. Don't know who works in this room, but the gentleman that works in this room, does he get kind of cranky and kind of snippy at people? Like he'll bite your head off for absolutely no reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we love him anyway.
This room, no, I didn't say you didn't love him. I'm just saying it's because of this room.
But with a little cleansing of the bad spirits, we make room for the good ones, like Jim, who watches the show by the weather wall.
He wears a gentleman's hat, a black coat, black pants, and he stands there with a cane. He just likes to watch. He's just an observer.
Certainly a very interesting story, Lisa.
Absolutely. I had a good time doing it. Now, I got to ask you, Christine, she seems to like the women. So have you ever felt anyone standing behind you, touching your hair?
No, I really haven't. I have not. But I would like to. That's kind of interesting.
I wouldn't mind either, but ghosts don't seem to like me. Another interesting thing is that I heard that this little girl also likes to remove things and move them around, like pens and paper. So do you guys have missing stuff?
Every once in a while. I have my pen today, but I got lucky that today was the day when I remembered it.
And generally he blames me, so now we know
we can
where
blame it on Annabelle.
All
right. Okay.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
Thanks,
All right.
Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
My pleasure.